I'm just hanging here shining. Chandelier, feel so good seeing things crystal clear. Hated by the world but respected by my peers. Live without no fear but stay away from the syringe. It's your boy New Breed. I used to walk on eggshells and say, you know, it's not every church and every church is not responsible. But at the end of the day, any church that's not upholding the biblical standards are responsible. And 9 times out of 10, the church that you attend to, 9 times out of 10, they're not upholding those standards. All right. And I do realize there's a lot of people coming from mainstream Christianity over here to this particular channel and channels like mine. So, you know, I got to put the truth out there. You got to understand what's going on and what's going on in these churches. All right. Now, first and foremost, without any further ado, I'm going to actually go into my source before I go into some scriptures. Y'all make sure y'all hit the thumbs up. The first source I want to go to is none other than Creflo Dollar. Creflo Dollar, a.k.a. Klepto Dollar, a.k.a. Creative Flow of Dollars. Listen, in case you don't know, these churches don't give a damn about your eternal soul. They don't care about your eternal soul. They don't care what ends up happening to you in your life. They don't care if you lose all your possessions or your belongings. They don't care if your body is riddled with sickness. They don't care if there's all kind of drama and tumultuous times in your family. They don't give a damn, all right? They legit don't care. They only care about one thing, and that's that bag. That's that money. That's about it. And I want you to hear from the horse's mouth. I want you to hear Creflo Dollar in this rant that he went on about people who don't tithe in his church. I want you to listen to this. Now, this particular video clip that I'm about to play, this was recorded some time ago. It was many years ago that this was recorded, but you got to judge these people by their fruits. And I want you to listen to what he had to say here.
I mean, I thought about when we first built the dome, I wanted to put some of those little moving bars and give everybody a little card. They stick it in a little computer slot. And if they were tithing, beautiful music would go off. And, you know, welcome, welcome, welcome to the world dome. But if they were non-tithers.
He said if they tithing, he wants them to come in and hear some nice, polite welcome music, like some elevator music. Welcome, welcome, for all the tithers who come into the church, right? He wants some nice music playing. But if they're not paying tithes, I want you to hear what he says, what he's considered in his mind and his demonic spirit. I want to show you what he has considered, right? Listen to this.
The bar would lock up, the red and blue lights would start going. If they were non-tithers, the bar would lock up, the red and blue lights would start going, the siren would go off, and a voice would go throughout the entire dome. Crook, 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 crook. Security would go and apprehend them, and once we got them all together, we'd line them up in the front and pass out Uzis by the ushers.
Do you hear this maniac? He says, in case you don't know, I know the audio is a little bit muffled. He says if they don't pay tithes, he wants the bars to lock up. And he wants a siren to go off that says crooks, 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 right? And then give all the deacons Uzis. Yes, Uzis that you shoot people with. Listen carefully.
We point our Uzis right at all those non-tithing members because we want God to come to church. And at the count of 3 Jesuses, we shoot them all dead.
Whoa! At the count of 3, we'll shoot them all dead? This is what they think of you in these churches. If you ain't giving them money, if you ain't giving tithes and offerings, they don't give a damn about you. You are numbers to these people. This is straight up wickedness. Now listen, he's going to get graphic with this. Let's replay that back. Let's replay that back because I see people still rolling in the chat. And this is the shocking truth about your church, right? Now listen carefully.
Tithing members, because we want God to come to church. And at the count of 3 Jesuses, we shoot them all dead.
He's talking about executing non-tithers. Straight up executing. And now how perverse, how sinister, and how dark can one soul be? Now we know predominantly most of his supporters come from the black community.
It's your boy New Breed.